Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player. And today's gameplay that's going to be in the background is just a pretty standard DNA bomb. But I'm going to be showing you guys the full half because going into this second round, I only had like 20 something kills, and then I end up with like 71, I think. So I pick up almost 50 kills non-lethal in this one round, which I thought was pretty good. If you can do that for 2 consecutive rounds, you're looking at a 100 kill non-lethal game, and especially in 6v6. That's pretty good. So I haven't timed the DNA bomb, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly fast considering the amount of kills that I am able to pick up in such a short period of time. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. It was pretty crazy. I know it's very similar to my last upload, which was an AK DNA on Comeback. But I think the only difference really on this one is that I am using the whatever the AK variant is that gives you faster fire rate. So, I mean, super good variant. If you guys have it, I highly suggest that you try it out because it is a solid gun. It really is. But anyway, today what I wanted to talk about was a pretty messed up story that I read. Like I love telling these weird stories that you don't really hear about too often. And this one's pretty crazy. It's about a kid in China who I probably shouldn't be laughing because it's like I said, it's a pretty messed up story. But for real, like this kid had chopsticks stuck in his brain, and doctors failed to notice it. Like what? Like that's so crazy. Basically, what happened was this kid, like I said, in China. For whatever reason, I guess he had just got done eating or something, and he was carrying around chopsticks in his hand, and he fell. They went up into his nose and into his brain. And so obviously, the parents, he was freaking out. The parents took out the the chopsticks, but he was still after a couple days he was still, having a lot of pain and some negative symptoms. And so they had taken him to the doctor previously, and the doctors thought, everything was, fine and dandy. He had just, hurt his brain from chopsticks going up his nose. Like, I'm still just like shaking my head thinking about this, but they took him back to the doctor because, like I said, he was still showing a lot of really bad symptoms. And the doctors took a second look and realized that there was still pieces of chopstick stuck in this kid's brain. And so, afterwards, obviously finding out, they went back in there and were able to remove the chopstick pieces from this kid's brain. And he's fine now. I think he has a little bit of brain damage, but from what the article I read said, he's still doing okay. And look at that, 20 kills in already on this DNA bomb streak. So, like I said, it was pretty fast. But it kind of ties in with the thought that I've had. Is just like, what about those doctors that didn't get good grades? The ones who maybe were a teacher's pet, or bribed their teachers for good grades or something, or their parents dumped a lot of money into the school, and so the teachers were kind of obligated to give them a little bit better grades than other people. I just wonder how often that happens, and how often that we have bad doctors who don't realize that there are chopsticks stuck in your child's brain. I've had some doctors do some pretty weird stuff. Nothing quite that extreme, but I remember one time when I was a kid, I had poison ivy really bad, and the doctor I went to gave me this prescription strength cream to take care of it, and it never went away. And so, I went back, and the doctor that I saw the second time was like, "This would never work. I have no idea why you've been using this for a week and still suffering with, poison ivy." So, I don't know. Hopefully, you guys don't ever have anything like this happen to you, but it was a pretty crazy story. You know, like I said, crazy and not cool, but entertaining, at least to me. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you hate it, then just dislike it. Leave me a comment why. Check out all links below in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.